Hello everybody, I'm Tanya Penny, your self-love catalyst, vibrant body and abundant life coach. And I'm super excited for this month as we're going to be diving into more of connecting with the divine you, specifically our beliefs and our personal power and something bigger. So before we dive in, I just want to say thank you to all of the new people. Welcome and thank you to everybody who is new to this community, as well as everyone who's been with me for years. Yeah, it's just the community's growing, and I'm just really grateful to be able to teach these important messages to more and more people. So awesome. And if you're new, you will find that every month I shoot a little video for you like this with tips, tools, and information on a specific topic every month, one of the keys every month. So let's go ahead and dive in. So in today's video, I really want to talk about our thoughts, beliefs, and conclusions. And number one, what's the difference between the three? Number two, why is it important to shine the light on our beliefs and conclusions? Why is it important? And there's a lot of reasons. I'm going to share that with you today. And then I'm going to give you a little tip to begin discovering any beliefs that could be holding you back, okay? So number one, what's the difference between thoughts, beliefs, and conclusions? A thought is just something in our mind that passes, and we may have it a few times. Now, a thought that we keep thinking becomes a belief, right? And we know that beliefs are, well, I'll get into that in a minute, but beliefs are very strong, right? So a thought, a belief, it's much stronger and planted in our subconscious. And a conclusion, right? A conclusion, let me back up. And a belief is often something that is put on you, okay? It's something that was said to you by your family, maybe by your religion, maybe by your peers, okay? And so you took on the belief that they said this was true, whatever it was, okay? A conclusion is actually stronger than a belief. Something actually happened to you in the past, and whatever that situation or experience was, you now formed a belief or a story, some people call it, as to why that happened, okay? So in a nutshell, that's the difference between thoughts, beliefs, and conclusions. So why is it important to really shine the light and look at our beliefs and our conclusions? So I want to first start by saying, most of the time we don't even know what they are. We're not even aware of the beliefs or the conclusions that we hold, okay? So it can be a little tricky. Now, I'll get into how you discover what they are in a minute. But it's important because our beliefs, many of them are negative or self-limiting, and they hold you back from being healthy, from receiving more money, fully living your passions in purpose, having more love in your life. Okay, so that's why it's really important. And gosh, when it comes to your health, which a lot of you join my community because you're experiencing some kind of a health problem, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical. And our beliefs are huge when it comes to this. So I just want to go ahead and make a little picture here. Our beliefs drive our actions every day, or keep us from acting in ways that we are being called to act, taking what I call inspired actions. So knowing what we believe and then shifting any of those that are not in alignment with our true self, with our heart's desires, is really important, okay? To make shifts, positive, lasting shifts in your life. Our beliefs also cause emotions. Okay, if you're holding a negative belief about yourself, it might be causing shame, guilt, self-doubt, fear, anxiety, depression. And those emotions, which most of us stuff, right? We've learned to stuff them. I talked about that last month. And eventually they come out as an illness or a negative symptom in the body. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's why it's important to discover what self-limiting or negative beliefs we're holding that are keeping us back from having health and abundance in all areas of our life. So, what can we do about it? So this is the good part. I'm not just here to give you information. I really want to help you to shift things. So I recommend that all of my clients look at the 7 areas of their life. Self, and when I say self, I mean, how do you feel, think, and talk to yourself, about yourself and talk to yourself? Health, right? Mind, body. Love and relationships, number 3. Number 4, spirituality. Number 5, your passions. 6, your purpose or career, work. And 7, money or material. So those are the 7 areas that I have my clients look at. And if there's a breakdown in any of those areas, you're not 100% happy. You're gonna wanna ask yourself, what do I desire? What do I desire in that area? And what belief might be holding me back from having that? What self-limiting or negative belief could I possibly be holding? So I'm going to give you guys just a few examples, okay? 1, those of you who are not having the love that you desire in your relationships, right? The support and the love. You might possibly hold a belief that I'm not worthy of time, love, or attention, right? It's not safe to receive love or support. Might be another one for some of you who've experienced past trauma or abuse because of that. Maybe you have a belief that the most common belief in the world is I'm not worthy, right? I'm not deserving or I'm not worthy. And that can block love, money, you getting the job that you desire, fully living your purpose, taking time for yourself, right? To do all of these, to live your passions and your purpose, which we know leads to illness, right? Eventually, not taking time for you. Maybe you have a block around money, right? Specifically because you grew up and you saw family. So remember, our beliefs often come from seeing or hearing something growing up, okay? So maybe there's a belief that, you know, I can't have a lot of money, or I don't deserve to have a lot of money given what you grew up with, okay? For those of you who are suffering from a health condition or an illness, you might have been told by your doctor that there is no cure, that you're never going to heal, you're only going to get worse, you're never going to get better. Okay, and I know that one, you know, from having MS, right? So these beliefs can keep you from receiving healing, health, money, love. So I recommend you do the 7 life areas and you reflect. And ask yourself, are you 100% happy in that area? And if you're not, what beliefs might you be holding that are attracting, right, or repelling the things you really desire, okay? And then I will get back with you next week and provide you some more tips and tools to begin to shift that, okay? So, awesome. So, yay! And I also want to invite you, there are 2 free class opportunities this month. And the first one is therapeutic meditation process. So this is my foundation, my core for all of my programs. That will get you on the path to health, healing, and happiness. And I'm going to be doing a free class this week. So you can sign up for that below, okay? And you know, for those of you also who are a coach healer or maybe want to be, this is a process you can use not only for yourself for health, healing, and happiness, but to teach with your clients, okay? So you can find out more about the certification piece too, and you can sign up below. I'm also teaching a class this month called The 7 Truths, Healing Your Body and Receiving with Ease. This is a brand new class, you guys. So again, you can sign up for that below as well. Let's see if I forgot anything else. I don't think so. As always, be very gentle, loving, compassionate with yourself as you are making these shifts and changes. Know that it's normal for fear to come up, okay? So this is really about continuing to do this work despite the fear, trusting yourself, trusting in your something bigger, which we're going to get to later this month. And this process will help you to do that. So again, thank you for joining me. I'm Tanya Penny. And if you know anybody else that would resonate with me or this message, please feel free to pass it along. Have an awesome week. Carve out some time to do this important work this week. I hope to see you soon.